Hey, what's cracking, everybody? This is just a video to show you that I've updated the OpenBox builder to version 2.0.2. So I just wanted to show you the LinuxHub builder through that new update. So when you open up your control center, you got your tabs right here. You got your system, appearance, and then you got your LinuxHub builder tab. So from here, you just click on this button right here. It says build a customized Arch Respin. Click on the button and it'll start the thing. So you can see right here, I've changed the images a little bit and just added some more information right here to make it easier for you to get started. All right, so from right here, it says this tool will guide you along to create a customized Arch Linux Respin with your desired custom settings. Click on continue to get started. Click on continue. Edit your theme, wallpaper, icons, and mouse cursor to your desired look with the buttons below to give your Respin a custom look and feel. So from right here, we set up the theming. Ain't nothing really changed. It's pretty much all this the same. So I'll just give it I'll give it the dark theme. Icon theme. Let's see. Let's go with something. I'll use that. The mouse cursor, I'll go with the Bloom Dark. And window borders, I could change these also. Let me see, what did I have it at first? Counters, I'll just leave it on that. Click on apply and I'll close. Then let's go ahead and change the wallpaper. Just give it a different look. So, you got your plenty wallpapers up here that you could choose from. You can put whatever you want. So that looks okay. I'll just stick with that. All right. And the panel, really don't have to edit the panel right now. It's pretty much fine the way it is right there. But if you do want to edit it, you can also click right here and it'll open up your 10.2 panel settings. And from here, you could just change the style and do whatever you want with it. But I don't need to do that. Click on OK. All right. And it says enter your desired distro name below with underscores. Example, your Respin name. So I'm just going to call this test V1. Okay. Enter your desired grub menu entry below, no underscores. So it'll be test version 1. And right here, enter a name for your application menu launcher on the panel. So that'll be this right here, this button right here. So since we're calling it test, I'll just put test on there. All right, and then enter a host name for your custom Respin, all lowercase and no spaces. So it's just going to be a simple test. Okay, enter a name to show on the custom Respin installer. So example, your Respin name. So in our case, it's just going to be test V1. All right, and right here, before I had it set up where it showed the images, the actual directories to the images, but I set it up to open up all the images just with this one button. So it says right here, click on the link below to edit the required images to your desired Respin look. It will open the images with GIMP so you can edit them. So let's do that now. Just click on that and it should open up all the required images you want to edit. All right, and these are your images to edit. So there's only 3. There's the installer image, the control center image, and the splash screen image. So I'll do with it. I'll start with the splash screen. I'll just put a new layer on top of it. You can edit it however you want, but this is just the way I'm doing it. Just a quick dirty edit. All right. I know you can't see the text because I can't either, but that's the whole point of it. It's kind of like part of the look. Then I'll just add a little bit of shadow to it, and then it'll all come to light right now. Change this. There you go. You see it? And then I'll just tone it down a bit. All right. That looks cool. All right. Now I'll just move it and put it in its proper place. So that looks fine right there. And then I'll just click on File and Overwrite Splash Image. And just do the same for the rest. All right. And now I'm done with all the images. So I'll go ahead and close this down. All right, and click on done. All right, congratulations. You are ready to create your custom Arch Linux Respin. Click on the build your ISO image to start that process. So click on that, opens up the terminal. enter your password, and it's going. All right, I'll pause the video now, and when we come back, we should be ready to take a look at our test ISO that we created. And once your ISO has been created, you're greeted with this window. It says a backup of your ISO folder has been created at home ISO backup, and your ISO was created at home ISO output. So I'll go ahead and click on done and finish. And I can go ahead and close this. Open up a file manager, go to my ISO folder, and this folder right here, output, and there's my ISO, and it's labeled test version 1. So I'll go ahead and boot this in a virtual machine so we can take a look at our custom respin that we just made. Okay, so I got the ISO up in the virtual machine, and this is our splash screen, the way it looks, the way we edit it. So I'll just click on the next button, enter, continue. All right, and the system is booted up now, and you can see this is our test installer image that we edited. All right, so to install it, you just click on the begin installation button right here, but there's also a video guide right here. So if you want to look at a video guide, you click on this button down here. So I'll just click on the begin installation, enter my info, and just roll with the punches. All right, and right here we got the welcome to the test version 1 installer, and got the regular info about editing your disk configuration and your time zone. But of course you can edit all of the options right here, but those are the main ones you need to edit. All right, and we're going through the installation now. So I just click enter again, and it's going through. And it's going through the installation now. And I wanted to mention right now that for right now, I'm only going to be working on the OpenBox version. I have those other versions that are available for Plasma and Deepin and the other ones that I got set up on the website. But I'm going to be only working on the OpenBox one. Once I get that fully configured and out the way I want it completely, then I'll move on to other ones, because, you know, I'm just a one-man army doing this stuff, and it does take up a lot of my time. So I'm going to configure this OpenBox one until it's 100% dialed in, and once that's done, which I think I'm just about there now, and then it'll give me time to work on the other ones. So I'm not going to be working on the other ones for a while. I'm just going to stick to the OpenBox one and get this one ironed out. All right, I'm going to just pause the video now. When we come back, we should be ready to reboot into our test ISO, our test respin that we created. And we are now rebooted into our new test distro. Well, it's not a distro, it's a respin. So this is the ISO we created. We installed it into our system, and this is what it looks like once you open it up. And this is your welcome control center that you get when you're boot up for the first time. So right here, you got your, you could update your core repositories. You could back up your system. You can edit the auto start file. You can edit your OpenBox RC. You can edit your OpenBox configurations. You can install the PAMAX software manager. And we also have a change log right here to show you what's been changes. All right. And it also comes with an appearance. So you could just change display settings, change your theme, wallpaper, window decorations, and your panel. And also you got the LinuxHub builder right here. So if you want to create another respin, you can do it from right here too. All right. And that's your welcome screen. I didn't click the button to remove from auto start, but you can remove it so it doesn't auto start every time you boot up. But if you need to get to it again, it's this button right here. You just click on it and it opens you up back out. All right. So go ahead and close that. Open up a terminal, and you get your issue, and you'll get your information right here. So we named this one test version 1. Let me just make it bigger so you can see it. So the OS is test version 1. It is running the latest kernel. You get your package count, using bash, screen resolution, window manager, your theme, icons, terminal, your CPU, GPU, and your memory. With LinuxHub, you can create your own respin. Right now, it's just the OpenBox edition. Well, there are other versions on my website, but the one I'm just giving focus to right now is the OpenBox one, because I just want to make sure that one's polished 100%. And it looks like it is now, so I may be able to work on others. But, I'm just one guy that's doing all this work, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of everything. And you know, these things take time. But anyways, give it a test run. Let me know what you think. The more feedback I get, the better I can, you know, get these rushed out and move on to the next one. All right, you guys. Well, that's going to do it for me on this one. And I'm out.